Crypto Strang here. Just going to talk about Polkadot and all the various projects on Polkadot. There's so much being built on the ecosystem now, and you can see on the charts ranked number 6. It's actually been ranked number 4 recently. Cardano's overtook it now at number 4, but at the moment its price is actually an all-time high, just over $25 now. So it's doing absolutely wonderful. The market cap alone is over 20 billion now. It's incredible for a project. It was only come out last year. Absolutely incredible the progress they're making. Gavin Wood, former guy involved with Ethereum, obviously went out and created Polkadot. So now, what I've said many times before, I know we've got sort of Polkadot and Cardano both competing to overtake Ethereum. It's a long way to go. We think Ethereum market cap is 180 billion roughly, but between Polkadot and Cardano, I do believe they will overtake Ethereum. I personally believe Cardano will win it, but it's they're both going to do fantastically well. So it's not a complete competition, but I really do believe Cardano and Polkadot will one day both overtake Ethereum, and I personally believe Cardano will be the biggest market cap one day in crypto. That's just my personal opinion. But Polkadot alone, between the pair of them, are doing absolutely fantastic. So many projects being built. We go through a lot of projects here. Some I've already bought, or just bought literally, and some others I'm just going to monitor. So it's very speculative. Got your own research, not financial advice. Always have to state that. Do your own research. There's many projects built on Polkadot, and the Polka project site, which I'll show you in a minute, will show many different projects being built. There's some other hidden gems there, let's be honest. So sum up quickly what Polkadot is basically an open source sharded multi-chain protocol that facilitates a cross-chain transfer of any data or asset types. It's not just the tokens, thereby makes it basically a wide range of blockchains interoperable with each other. So people always talk about what makes Polkadot unique. Polkadot is a sharded multi-chain network, basically, meaning it can process any transactions on several chains in parallel, parachains. Parachains basically independent chains that can have their own tokens and be optimized for specific use cases. Polkadot's also got Parathread, which is similar to parachains, but with flexible connectivity based on the economical pay-as-you-go model. They've got the bridges, talked about bridges before, which is really important. Any project allows parachains and parathreads to connect and communicate with external blockchains like Ethereum, for example. You've got the relay chain, which is known as the heartbeat of Polkadot, basically helping to create consensus, interoperability, and shared security across the network of different chains. So I'll put the link to their main site below, Polkadot.network. Very excellent site, got so much information on it, talks about anything. You can see the roadmap, it's absolutely incredible. So much going on in the whole space of Polkadot. Now, I say there's a lot being built on Polkadot at the moment, and when you sort of go through and you see everything that's going on, you can see here, if you scroll down, everything was going on with Polkadot. And I think this year, who knows what the price will be, with all-time high today, who knows where the price will be end of this year. I've seen many people talking about different prices. Me personally, again, when you're sort of in a bull run like this, who knows? Personally, again, not financial advice, I can easily smash for $100. I wouldn't be surprised if one day we saw $200 Polkadot, but there's no guarantee. So this is an excellent site, polkaproject.com. It goes through everything that's going on in the Polkadot ecosystem, and you can see just from the side, on the left side of the dashboard, everything that's going on. 359 is all what's going on, all the projects, substrate based, all the Polkadot wallet, infrastructure, developer, everything. And now a lot of these got many projects here. And I say, I'm going to mention a few now, which I'm really interested in, but there's so many others here. There's a real gems there, and you've got to keep your eye out for so many of them. Some I'm not going to mention today, which again, I'm going to keep eye on, like I've looked at that before, not a huge amount of information, but I'm going to go through some other ones shortly, but you can see how much the ecosystem of Polkadot is progressing. Now, this is why, again, as I said earlier, that's why I think this and Cardano are really going to sort of smash through Ethereum's customers and market cap and everything else, but only time will tell. One project that I missed out terribly last year, I looked at it very briefly, didn't get into it, my bad, absolute nightmare. This time last, I think it was sort of middle of February, late February, might begin in March, it was $1.05, would you believe? And here we are today, $144, even up 8% overnight. Again, it's its all-time high today. So the whole Polkadot and everything related to it is doing fantastic today. But it's ranked 53, and that would have been huge growth, $1 to 144. Anyway, live and learn, missed out. Again, who's to say with such a limited supply, when you get the majority of supplies out there, you can see it across here, that's, again, the price. when it smashes through the top 50 and keeps progressing, and as Polkadot progresses, who knows where this price could be. Again, me personally, I won't be surprised one day we see a $500 Kusama, but again, there's no guarantee. So Kusama is often considered to be the testing ground for the Polkadot projects. I saw once, I think it was on Medium or Reddit or somewhere, it's like the cousin of Polkadot. Kusama was also built on Substrate. It was created by Gavin Wood, basically using almost identical code base to Polkadot. It's often referred to as the testnet for Polkadot, that's what Kusama is, and provide a versatile environment that assisted with the rapid growth of several top Polkadot projects. So that's why Kusama is doing so well. Absolutely fantastic. Now, first one I'll talk about is very speculative. Like as I've said, you've got to do your own research. This is ranked 2,750 on CoinMarketCap because they don't know the market cap. Current price is approaching 15 cents. But what I liked, one of the things I liked about it was the supply. You can see over here, max supply, total supply. You can see the majority of it's out there, and there's not a huge amount. So to me, when you've only got approaching 29 million, that's relatively low in crypto speak. So again, we're just approaching 15 cents. It's certainly one to keep your eye on. You can see on the charts, it's a massive growth on launch, but it's sort of been tailing off in here. But I think it's absolutely wonderful for the future. But again, time will tell. So Kalupu is a self-updating, self-governed blockchain system. Uses proof of work as its consensus engine. It's built with a Substrate framework. It's one of the first blockchains that combine a proof of work consensus engine with faultless upgrades. It actually launched in September 2019. Last year was sort of in developing a lot as well now, but we've followed them quite a bit lately. And somewhat Kalupu, their site's very basic, to be honest. It's got basically about the core paper. It's got about smart contracts. It's an overview. Going through it, to me, I found several unique features. Really, it's got a signed mining and block reward lock interoperability with Polkadot. Obviously, it's got censorship resistant, accessible to everyone, peer-to-peer and permissionless, which is great. No pre-mine, on-chain governance and faultless upgrade. So I think it's one just to keep your eye on. I think it's looking really good, built on the Polkadot. Once we've got the, might be interesting to see what the actual market cap is. Just one to keep on your radar. So I say it's very lowly ranked at the moment. I'll be keeping an update on this. I bought myself some Kalupu. We'll see. Again, just speculation. I wasn't planning to actually. I bought the projects did in the video recently. That's what I was mainly concentrating on February, and I'm sort of happy with my stack of them now. So I've been looking into again more speculative projects. What I've decided also to do is last month I went away a bit. I went back to original projects I've been known for a long time and bought. Sort of gone back to buying some traditional, well-known ones, but also I want to buy some speculation ones, speculative, shall I say, every month. I want to find the hidden gems. Now, I'm not saying this is a hidden gem, Kalupu, but it looks really good. Most of the suppliers out there, quite a low supply really, and the price is really good at the moment. So again, that's just my personal opinion. Another one is Edgeware, just literally over 2 cents, ranked 261. Now, again, most of the suppliers out there, and there are 5.5 million out there, 6 million. So again, it's just one to keep your eye on. You see on the market, it's been quite volatile lately. Its mainnet was actually launched last February. It's called the Commonwealth Labs. It's based in the United States actually, but Edgeware aims to provide a smart contract platform designated the first on the Polkadot network. So when you go on their site, again, quite a basic site, but again, quite speculative. When I've looked at this project a few weeks ago now, and it was sort of outside the top 400 if I remember, but slowly been monitoring it. I've monitored many projects, but I've just gone and got myself some Edgeware, again, pure speculative, but the site doesn't give you a huge amount of information, but the fact it was Polkadot's first smart contract chain really made me a lot of interest basically. I thought, I need to get into this a lot more because it does look real solid and genuine. So again, as I said, keep saying it's very speculative, do your own research. But another one also that I've bought is Rio DeFi. Now it's ranked 536, just over 9 cents. And it's basically a blockchain technology company. The mission is, they I read on Medium, is to accelerate the mass adoption of digital assets by bridging traditional and decentralized finance. Rio Chain comes ready-made with a comprehensive suite of tools. Rio Wallet is accessible from either a smartphone or the web browser, enabling users to store a wide variety of digital assets. So the only thing, again, we talked about supply is, you can look on the screen, it's basically only about a quarter out there. So again, that was a bit of a negative for me. However, this one I'm going to hold long term. The fact, what they're planning to do, and the market cap alone, we're up to over 20 million. So it's quite a low cap gem. I just want to monitor. So I've bought myself some Rio DeFi again. We'll see how it develops. I'll do an update video on all these projects. We'll see how we're going. That doesn't always work out. Been very lucky the last few months. So many projects rocket in price, absolutely incredible price increases. But we'll see with these. The lower you go in coin market cap, the bigger the risk. Let's be honest, and more speculation. But me personally, I want to take the risk with some of these to get a bit more high rewards. So their website was got to be honest, it's much better than the Kalupas and Edgewares. It's much more informative with everything what's going on. You can see there the white paper, the wallet, and everything's on here really. It states there the mission, and as I said, it was talked about earlier. Their mission is to accelerate the mass adoption of digital assets by bridging traditional and decentralized finance. Got the technology. That was good. The Rio wallet we talked about, it's coming on iOS and Android. So the Rio chain architecture, the security, interoperability, adaptability, the Rio chain system. So again, there's a lot going on with this project. Just another one to keep on your radar. One I haven't bought, but it looks interesting, is Pols. It's called Polkadot, which is basically a protocol built for cross-chain token pools and auctions, enabling projects to raise capital in decentralized environment on the Polkadot. So it's $2.44 at the moment. I'm going to monitor it. It's ranked 249, so it's done well. The market cap's 132 million. Roughly half the supply is out there, so not fantastic, but understandable. So Pols, another one to keep your eye on. Now, another project I read up a lot on was Moonbeam. Now, this looks really interesting to me. It's not been tracked on CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko at the moment. It is a new project, obviously, because it's not tracked yet, but it's a lot of it I like about it. And I believe, reading up on it, looks like the second quarter of this year we're going to see Moonbeam launch. So, and obviously it's been launched on Polkadot, but we need to just monitor the price. I think when it finally gets released, we could have a big spike in price. Who knows though? Nothing's guaranteed. And then it will settle down. Depends if you decide to get in with this, when you get in it. So I'm just going to keep monitoring Moonbeam, as I say. But you go on their website, I thought it looked really interesting. You can see basically their sign there is done in like Polkadot sort of wording, isn't it? The way they've worded it, the future of multi-chain. Expand to new chains powered by Moonbeam, the Ethereum-compatible smart contract parachain on Polkadot. Similar to Edgeware, another smart contract parachain on Polkadot. So who knows where these prices could go? And I thought this was interesting. The easiest path to multi-chain, minimal configuration changes, pre-built integrations, and familiar smart contract languages. So you just scroll through it, and I'll put the link below for the site. I said it's not out yet, second quarter of 2021, but it's certainly one to keep your eye on. It looks absolutely fantastic, this. And this is one I will certainly be getting when I can. So again, just keep on your radar. Now, another one, just to keep your eye on, I haven't bought any of this, but Paul's Finance looks interesting. It's currently, though, need $26. But, again, the supply is very low. It's just basically about 15%. So, not a huge amount out. It's ranked 585 with a markup over 17 million. Again, one I'm just going to monitor. So, when we talk about Polkadot, all the Polkadot projects and everything we've built on the Polkadot ecosystem, you can see why these are going to do really well. Polkadot is continuously progressing. Ready for a new project. I've just gone through some here. I'm sure there's many others being built on Polkadot, which again are going to be fantastic. I'd love to know some other ones. And these are the ones I'm just, I've gone through the ones I've bought, like Kalupu, your Edgeware, your Rio DeFi. I'll keep my eye on Pols. Obviously, Moonbeam, I want to get when it's launched, and Pols. So there's many, many others. This is pure speculation. I'd love to know other people's projects on Polkadot. That looks really good. I need to do more research for more projects. I say you go on polkaproject.com. You can see the amount that's going on. I visited this site a lot just to see all the new projects being built and how it's developing. Hence why today, Polkadot itself is its all-time high. So please message me. Need any help with anything? Comment below. Like the video, it'd be great. Email me at info@cryptostrang.com. If you need any help with anything getting started with crypto, here to help any way I can. All my social media links are below as well. Thanks very much. Appreciate you guys. Thanks very much. Cheers. Bye.